I thought this was a really important report, and you have to go all the way to page 4 to be able to find it, and that is point number 7. Does the 2018 plan still hold? Now, there had been this kind of rhetoric around Culp, which is that he was just going to put through what Flannery was going to put through. I called that flat out untrue last week because that's not what big
even though it was as recent as June. Doesn't
flat out
now.
untrue.
And he embraces that. He wants it to change him.
What's he saying now, according to this report, is now that an outsider is chairman and CEO, and Tryon is on the GE board, now Tryon wants a much more aggressive plan than Flannery did, the need for a compromise, which is what Flannery was apparently trying to do between old GE and new GE, is out. If that's the case, then I've got to tell you, Culp, who's very inclined to expand healthcare, may not be so quick to turn that over and give that away. Also, there's an element to this that's underlying, which is that the financials of the way GE is going to report will start to look like other industrials. A lot of people felt like this compromise reporting a little bit more like Jeff Immelt's. And I'm not saying Jeff Immelt's numbers were flim-flam. I am saying that they were certainly not in keeping with any other industrial in America. You get their earnings the way they should look. You get that huge cut in the dividend, if not eliminate the dividend. You'd be able to get them to raise capital. Do they need to do 100 million share equity offering? I don't know. The great thing about this Barclays report is it does say, don't wedge yourself to Flannery's plan. Now, I do think Mr. Flannery got shortchanged here, but I do think that the amazing thing about Culp is he can do whatever the heck he wants, and that's why the stock's been going up.
And in terms of some of the things he's looking for, you mentioned the reporting. The note talks about that. The cut in the dividend, it says 75% cut in the dividend.
I think it'll probably be full.
Is priced in, so a little bit of downside risk if they cut it in full. Also says they want to see major cost reductions in power. That's his number one piece of advice he'd like to see.
All right,
which could allow him to increase his price target.
The people who are spinning the theory that nothing's really going to change were spinners, okay? And I don't have any problem with the spinners if it's a Philadelphia-based Sound of Philadelphia band, which is what they were. This is not about spinning. What this is really about, Wilf, is to say, you know what, we're not going to throw good money after bad, which was, unfortunately, I felt Flannery's plan. This is to be able to cordon off power. He is making his move, and his move is to put good money toward good investments, not good money toward bad, and that had been, to some degree, what Flannery's plan included. So I think that people have to start waking up to the fact that the spin zone, remember that Bill O'Reilly spin zone? That's as over as O'Reilly.
I didn't. He's got an online show though now.
Does he?
Don't know what spin
zone.
Good
luck to him. My kids bought Killing Everybody.
Never watched either, so I don't know what spin zone is. In terms of Culp, already the stock's up 10% or so in the last week.
I know he's already.
He's going to be paid out already.
Well, you know what? It's America, Will. One of the things that the Fed ought to be worried about is the disparity between the CEOs and the 70 cents per year that the working person in this country's been able to make year over year, which is enough to be able to afford a heating bill if it happens to be warm this winter. Hope for global warming.